Ooh, camera falling. How y'all doing? My name is Samaria Bronte. I am a poet, writer, and art curator in the Dallas area. Why am I so close to the camera? Let's start over. How y'all doing? My name is Samaria Bronte. I am a writer, poet, and art curator in the Dallas area. And we are talking about Mental Health Month and what mental health means to me. So when I looked at the definition, not gonna lie to y'all, I was just like, okay, mental health. I've been to therapy. He wasn't diagnosed with anything, but my emotional health is sometimes a wreck. If I'm just being completely honest with y'all. Y'all in my room, so we talking like homegirls. This has been really challenging, just being able to sit here and really try to... All right, take 99. Hey, it's been a struggle to record this, y'all. God. Mental health is an interesting topic for me. I went to my first therapy session like a year ago, and I didn't even finish. To be honest with y'all, I stopped going. I need to go back, but it got real expensive. But I went because my body was just like, okay, look, you have gone through a physical assault, verbal abuse, you've been through sexual abuse, and you've never talked about it. And you need to talk about it because it is affecting your connections with people. And I was just like, I already know that. Like, I'm working on it. It was like a constant conversation between me and myself. Like, no, but you need to go get professional help. I'm just like, nah, girl, I'm good. So, no, you need to go. And so it's like this breaking point one day. I was just like all in the car, and I was just like hyperventilating, and it was a mess. It was a mess, but it was a beautiful mess because it was like the point where I realized that it is okay to seek help. You need to go get that help from someone who has a degree in it. So yeah, I really had to sit here and decide like how much of that I wanted to share with you all, like how transparent that I want to get, how much of myself that I want to give, because it's a learning process, and healing is in the trying and the doing, not the waiting. And I'm really trying to live by that, and really practice that. And I feel like what we're doing now is me practicing that. So thank y'all for helping me in the healing process today. Great. The piece that I want to share with you all is something I wrote a couple years ago, and it basically talks about the process of acting like everything is okay, and then like there's this moment where like everything comes crashing down. Where everything comes crashing down. That was kind of perfect how that happened. And okay, you need to stay stable. This is kind of what mental health is like. Like, some days are great, and other days it's like everything's falling over. But yeah, man, this piece is called Fallen. I finished writing it on Tuesday, so half of it is memorized. Here we go. Woman of stature, though she cares not of status, walks as she is queen of queens. Correct. She is in her divine right, created by God, molded in his image, and wise beyond her years. Yahuwah himself whispers in her ear and she listens. Small-minded creatures look down on her, however, simultaneously looking up. Their inner holiness, regardless of size, cannot ignore that she is majestic, magical, mesmerizing. Every conversation with her is ministry. She's awakening this realization that you need something more. Something that may include her, but for sure involve him. Can you swim without swallowing the waters? I know you're thirsty. Climb, but don't dirty your nails, now losing your grip. Hold on to that intensity in her eyes. She is yelling, telling something, speaking in circles, turns into Morse code, aggravated taps on textbooks, on wood tables, grows into the pounding of a fist. She is frustrated. Some days she is muted by pain, silenced by flashbacks of past abuse and trauma, and you're asking me to express this feeling freely, but can't you see that I am? I'm fighting the stains of broken bones and blood that move in the name of unworthy. Nightmares move in the name of fear, keeping me in a restless state of guarded. I'm yelling, telling my scattered courage that rebirth and rebuild are royalty. In the midst of my voicelessness, the soul fights for her death, for her rise and her glory. Because even with water in your throat, you sang. Even with blisters on your fingers, you reached. I will kiss the cuts, the wounds that life gave me, and curse the ones who rushed me while I cleaned them during a constant desert storm. This life, this earth, its winds are a reminder that the dirt will always find the wound, but the body. My body, in all its divine gifts, has had a lifetime of fighting infections inflicted by diseased people. I am still and will always be in my divine right, worthy of patience, of love. The cut is cleaner than it was yesterday, and the bruises are token of your strength. You've come a long way from bleeding. Praise that. The water that tried to drown you, you now breathe in resilience. The grips you clung to that formed the calluses, you let go and you still made wisdom in the climb. Praise that. You are a substance of trauma, trials, and triumphs, because even God's most angelic creations struggle with their own demons. A constant near miss. Praise that. Whew. So that is my testimony to emotional and mental health. It is a process. It is messy, it is uncoordinated, and it must be felt, and it will be heard. And today is televised, or Instagram-vised, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to send prayers and blessings and strength to everyone out there who is dealing with their own emotional and mental health. And to not neglect it. Don't push it in the bag and act like it didn't happen, because it's going to come to the forefront one day, and it's going to be forceful, and it's going to make you sit there and look at yourself. So beat it to the punch if you can. Go seek out a therapist. Go seek out professional help, and it's okay. We should normalize this. And I think the hard part, I know for myself, a lot of people in the African American community, we have put this stigma on it that it's like, you're crazy if you go. But it's something that everybody needs to do. We are all dealing with our own traumas and things that we don't speak of. We are all trying to heal from things that we won't even utter. And I think we need to get past that. And this is part of my healing. So thank y'all, and happy National Mental Health Month. Again, my name is Samaria Bronte. Thank you for the culture for this opportunity, for giving me the opportunity to speak about my mental health journey and what it means to me as an artist and how I move through it. Y'all have been great. Catch y'all later.